Sammy, so good to see you, Sammy.
Hey Larry, it's been a while.
Yeah, it has. But you know what? In this time, I've been watching State of Craft.
Oh,
It's so
amazing. Thanks,
good.
dude. Yeah, I've been really enjoying doing that.
I've learned so much. And maybe you can tell us. Well, first off, what is State of Craft?
Sure. Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, the State of Craft is a bi-weekly podcast series, video-based podcast series. Basically, I just bring guests that I really respect from the craft cannabis industry, and we just have a discussion on the state of the legal craft cannabis industry.
Such good guess. And
Yeah.
why did you start it?
Well, there just wasn't any good media that I thought was there on the legal craft cannabis industry. There wasn't any kind of discussion format series, at least that I was familiar with. Maybe there are that I just don't know about. And the companies that were doing webinars, for the most part, they were just glorified ads for whatever they're doing. And yeah, I just wanted to, because it wasn't there, I decided to create it with the support of the CertiCraft team.
Be the change.
Yeah, be the change you want to see.
I tried watching CBC. They don't cover it at all.
At least they did the documentary with you.
They did, but I had to bribe them. So what's some examples of guests you've had?
We've had amazing guests. We've had like craft cannabis associations. We've had lots of craft cannabis producers. We've had insurance brokers who gave us insight into the insurance world. We've had some amazing lawyers like Jack Lloyd and John Conroy. They've taken Health Canada to the Supreme Court and won to protect the rights of medical cannabis patients. We've even had the BC government. They came to talk about direct delivery, farm gate, consumption lounges, things that are really important for the legal craft cannabis industry. And that was pretty cool to have.
That's amazing that you got government.
Yeah, I'm actually talking to both the CRA and Health Canada right now. I hope to get them on 2 different episodes, but no promises there because they're pretty hesitant. But the BC government was hesitant too, but we made them feel comfortable, and then they came and joined it, and they liked it once they did it.
Well, I hope that the ones coming don't make us do any paperwork.
Well, I'll stipulate to Health Canada and the CRA, if we add them as guests, you can't make anybody do paperwork on the show.
Okay, good. I hate paperwork. Okay, so how has State of Craft helped people?
Good question. I think the biggest way it's helped people is it's helped people who are in the middle of their license application process just really understand some of the barriers and challenges they're going to come across. Unfortunately, there's a lot of things that aren't going well in this world of legal craft cannabis, and that tends to be what the discussions focus on, the different challenges that people are coming up against. So that's been really eye-opening, and a lot of our guests, a lot of our audience has told us that they have definitely shifted their perspective and shifted what they're doing to better prepare for being licensed.
Okay, so you mentioned challenges. So many challenges. So what's one big challenge that you've learned about from State of Craft?
Last week we had Dan Sutton from Tantalus Labs, and he opened my eyes to the fact that excise duties are pretty ridiculous. They pay 3 times as much in duty every single month as they do for their entire payroll, and that doesn't even get into taxes.
That's awful.
It is.
I'm sad now, Sammy. You made me sad.
Don't shoot the messenger. It wasn't. I'm just sharing what somebody
Sammy,
shared.
why did you do that to us?
I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry, Larry.
Okay, now you have to give us a positive. What's one great thing you've learned from State of Craft?
Well, everybody in the show seems to agree that the biggest positive is just the fact that cannabis is legal now. That you don't have to hide having medicine that you use for your body. A lot of the guests have been advocating, they've been fighting for cannabis for decades, and you can really see the passion in their eyes when they're talking about kind of the difference from where they started versus where we are now. Though they all also agree that this is just the beginning. There's still a lot of work that needs to be done.
Yay, okay, I feel much better now. Okay,
Glad
so if you can have any guest in the whole world, like whoever you ask has to say yes, who would you have on the show?
I'd have Yes. They're a prog rock band from this. Anyway, but they have nothing to do.
Sammy,
I just want to talk to Yes. Okay. No, it's not. Okay, for somebody that's relevant for craft cannabis, I'd say Justin Trudeau, to be honest, because one of their campaign promises that they actually followed through on was legalizing cannabis. And
The only one.
yeah, just about. I think you might be right. Just about the only campaign promise, the big one anyway, that they actually followed through on. But yeah, I'm curious to learn the story of why he really focused on legalizing cannabis. Where did that come from?
Maybe it's because after he gets home from the House of Commons, he secretly smokes craft cannabis.
maybe he smokes the happy hop that your dad.
My dad's brand. My dad's cultivar is the best.
I bet you he's a stoner. I totally bet you that's the case.
Oh,
anyway,
totally
what were
is.
you saying?
One can hope. So for anybody who wants to watch CertiCraft, how can they do it?
Yeah, well, we put all our episodes on YouTube. We have a CertiCraft channel there, so they're always available after the fact. But you can also go to content.certicraft.com. There you can both see past CertiCrafts as well as register for upcoming ones so that you can actually be part of the live event and chat and ask questions and engage with myself and with the guests that I have.
Yay. Okay. Hey, get me excited for the next one. Who's your next guest?
All right. I'm going to get you excited. Our next guest is the Craft Cannabis Association of BC. We have two members from the board of directors of that association, including Teresa Taylor and Lisa Campbell. And both of those people are amazing women that have been fighting for craft cannabis in BC for a long, long time. And I'm really excited to learn about what they think of the state of craft.
Yay. Okay, I can't wait to see it. Thank you, Sami, for State of Craft. So
You're
good
welcome.
to see you again.
Thanks, Larry. And thank you for what you do with these videos. I've been watching your channel as well, and I love it.
Yay. Bye, everyone. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.